The Chicago Cubs are on a hot streak, fueled by Taylor Swift. The Houston Astros sweeping aside the Kansas City Royals in a huge playoff mix-up, and Brandon Aiyuk has signed his new contract. He is back with San Francisco. Plus, we recap week 1 of college football and our MLB power rankings. It's Monday, so that, of course, happening. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Happy Labor Day indeed. This is Coast to Coast Sports. My name is Levi. Let's talk some 49ers. Brandon Aiyuk, the big deal contract that he was looking for. And he was, I think, willing to hold out into the season. But I think ultimately they had to get that deal done. He is Brock Purdy's favorite receiver. He's his favorite weapon. And probably his best weapon. I mean, Brandon Aiyuk, I think it's close between him and Deebo Samuel, but last year, he was legitimately one of the best receivers in football. And you look at that, this was year 4 for him, 25 years old. He went over 1,000 yards, 1,342 to be exact. 7 touchdowns, 61 first downs, 75 receptions on 105 targets, with a 71.4% catch rate. His yards after catch were very impressive. Brandon Aiyuk's a fantastic player. He's a playmaker. He is. He's a playmaker, and he's only gotten better. He's only gotten better as his career has gone on. As a 24-year-old, he scored 8 touchdowns, went for 1,000 yards as well. And I think that they view him right now as their wide receiver 1. Deebo Samuel is great, but Deebo Samuel is a bit older, a bit more injury prone. And I think Brandon Aiyuk is going to be their top receiver this year. Brock Purdy loves him. And you look at Deebo last year, 60 receptions, 892 yards, 7 touchdowns. Deebo also contributes on the ground, 225 yards and 5 rushing touchdowns. Deebo Samuel, man, he is so good as well, man. I mean, he's a really talented football player. I think combined, they are one of the best receiving duos in the league, and part of that is because of what they can do on the ground. But yeah, I'm all in on the 49ers offense. Now that they have Brandon Aiyuk, I do still think they need to get a deal done with Trent Williams, though, because the dude is a real game changer out there. But I think with Aiyuk, Purdy will be comfortable enough. I think he will be comfortable enough out there to get the job done. You can also look at the playoffs. Aiyuk last year in the playoffs, he had a nice playoffs. 9 receptions, 149 yards, and a touchdown. Year before that, 109 yards, 6 receptions. Overall, just the 1 touchdown in his playoff career, but he has almost 400 career playoff yards. He's at 393 playoff yards. I think Brandon Aiyuk, and did he not play last year in the playoffs? Was that what happened? Or no? Okay, he did. Yeah, he did. He played last year. Yeah. So Aiyuk's a good player, very talented player. They needed to get the deal done. It's $120 million. And I think I think everybody in the 49ers system, their entire fan base is very happy that they got this deal done.